workout stream that we'll be doing today. Oh man, chat's blurry on the TV. I figured out chat, but it's just blurry. Oh, great. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that quick. So I probably won't be able to fix that during stream. Hammer and hello. Okay, I have to turn the music down just a tad. Alright, maybe. We're still in the testing phases of getting this all figured out, so thank you for your patience. Figuring out how to do streaming in this space has been a headache, but yeah, thank you for being here. I'm gonna try and pull up, see if I can pull up chat on my phone, so at least I can see chat on my phone. It's a bit different going from streaming gaming, where you have it all set up right in front of you, to where you are streaming in a workout setting, trying to figure out how to pull that over to this side. So, thank you for your patience. Dun, dun, dun. Is the music okay? Music all right? I see chat box on my phone. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Chat. That might work. Dun, 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 dun. You're welcome for that message on Instagram. Thanks, Todd. Finished your physio. That's amazing to hear, my friend. Dun, dun. Chat's not really. Maybe I'll pull up just Twitch on my phone. Chat's okie dokie. Mirror phone to TV for bigger chat. Yeah, so I casted my thing to the TV, but I might try and cast this to the TV, see if it's a better resolution. It's a slightly better resolution. Morning from Australia. Howdy, hello. Finally catching a stream. Well, thank you for having your patience, or being patient. I will say, if you like any of the equipment I use in this workout, like squat rack, Bells of Steel is having a summer sale right now where you can save 30% and there are 50% off door crashers. So definitely check out Bells of Steel if you're looking to equip your home gym with any of the things that we're going to be using today. Anything that we're going to be using today. But yeah, if you're on like Facebook or YouTube, jump over to Twitch. I can see that chat the best. I can kind of see it up here. Hey Reeston, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I can see those big letters, but it is kind of blurry. So I might have to either make chat bigger on screen. Make chat bigger on screen for the next one. But I don't know. Maybe I could pull up Twitch. I'm gonna try one more thing before we get started. I can pull up Twitch on the actual TV. It's a learning process. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's go. Where's my home button? There's Twitch. Go take the profile. Alright, so that's a little bigger, better resolution. Yeah, so I will have to make it a little bigger for next time. I can read it. I can read it now, so that's a good thing. And it looks like my chat is scrolling from the top. Alright, so one thing we'll have to change. You're so welcome. Hey Zachary, hey Curtis, hello. Larian, James, I'm glad to help my friend. Hey Carol, Tyler, Mino, Gino, Destiny, brotherly men. Okay, I can see a little better now. I can see a little better. Okie dokie. I can see Twitch chat really good though, so if you do want to jump into Twitch, I can definitely see your chats a lot better there. Okie dokie, thanks for your patience. Alright, we're gonna start with, like most of our workouts, we're gonna do a little bit of cardio to get nice and warm, a little bit of a stretch, and then we'll get into the workout. Hammar! Alright, we're gonna row the ships. Good to see you. This is great. Okay, thanks. Tyler, thank you. Hello, Asper, Mino. I forgot to do a little update. Maybe I'll just jump into copy link, share link. Alright. We'll let our community know going live. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing great. Don't have Twitch. Is it worth it? Who owns it? I don't know. Twitch is just a streaming platform where you can support your favorite creators. There we go. Alright, we got our communities up. Hello from Denmark, good to see you. Hammer time. Alright, we're getting ready to row the ships. One of the best cardio exercises you can do if you have access to a rower. If not, running, skipping, jumping jacks. All those things are great. Get ready to row the ships. You have Discord. Well, I do have a Discord channel. You're gonna have to jump to Twitch for that link though, because I don't know how to link it into my other chats at the moment. the chips, bring them home. Quick little 500-meter row. Row the ships. I've heard it's kind of cathartic. It's good to hear Guardians. Guardians, your shoulder. No, who's talking? Thanks for popping that link into YouTube. Whew. Whew. Gotta figure out a little better storage solution. Well, yeah, need to figure out a slightly better storage solution for that. Was it hard for me to go shirtless for the fight? Yes and no. There's more, well, of course, I have body dysmorphia just like a lot of people do. I'm not like a shredded, ripped influencer by any means, but yeah, so something I struggle with, but we're working to overcome those. Hi Steve, hey Shane, watching from Belgium. Welcome in. Hey, look, the internet works. Yeah, so I got a wired. Thanks for the people that helped troubleshoot one of the streams one day. We figured out a plug-in wired connection so we didn't have to bounce off of Wi-Fi. So thank you for your help for that. We've got a better wired connection currently. Better connection currently. All right, so thanks, lady. Yeah, be healthy, 100%. Like, I'm a strong dude. I'm pretty fit. I weighed myself last week. I was 250 pounds, but I'm fit and I'm strong. I can do lots of things. I can step into a ring and fight. So body fat percentage is not a percentage of your worth, my friends. What the number on the scale does not define who you are. Who you are is how you act and how you interact with the world. If you can take care of yourself and your family, be fit, be healthy, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Whoa. So we're gonna be doing some squats today to open up the workout. So we gotta do a little bit of mobility on our lower body. One of my favorite things to do is to sit into a deep squat and try to put my legs as much as I can. As I get older, I feel like my legs gotten a little tight, so something I need to focus on to keep the mobility and strength up and not get injured. Then lunges are also great for that same thing. Hello from Oregon. Hey Ziza, good to see you. Hey Phoebe. till I'm your level of pretty. Well, I wouldn't call myself pretty, but we all start somewhere. We're all pretty to someone. Yeah, body dysmorphia does suck. Hey, thanks for plugging Tank's app, Tolkien lover. I am a tank, pretty much, yeah, just like the name says. But that nickname comes for a reason. I played many different sports. I forgot to turn on my fitness watch. Forgot to turn on my fitness watch. Rugged pretty. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Hey, Ziza. So yeah, Facebook, YouTube, jump into Twitch if you can. I can see your chat the best there. Yeah, it's fun to figure out how to stream different things. But you don't know if you don't try. Very important, if you're squatting alone in like a home gym, if you're getting like a folding squat rack, I'd recommend getting these safety squat bars, or safety monster arm things. It's a way to catch the barbell if you get stuck in the bottom of a squat, if you're trying to max out or push your limits. It's a way to be safe. Way to be safe. Hey Radicos, yeah, we're live. Choppy, but it's clearing up. Good to see you. Yeah, we're trying to figure things out. You feel like your clothes fit right, that's all that matters. Yeah, Phoebe, we've got a Twitch. If you want to jump over to Twitch, that's where you can see most. That's where I see most of the chat is on Twitch. Yeah, Guardians, I was okay. It was really hot in the gym. I didn't have airflow. So at the end of the last stream, I pushed my limits at the end of that circuit. I got lightheaded and it wasn't like overbearing, but I just couldn't continue streaming. I had to like take a couple minutes, catch my breath, go in the air-conditioned house. It was just a little hot. So note to self, if we're doing a hard finisher, we do need good, clear airflow, even if you will hear the sound of a fan in the background. Safety number one. Safety is number one. How did I get the nickname Tank? Started in football. I was a big guy in football and I hit like a tank and it just kind of stuck, and then it followed me into rugby and wrestling and combative sports. It's just a general consensus that built like a tank, hit like a tank, tank. All right, so we're gonna start with some lighter squats. big beastie dumbbells are out of the way. We'll be using those in a minute. Nice and light to start, get warmed up. Must run. Go for a run, Gino. Good luck on your run, my friend. A natural D&D tank, yeah. A natural D&D tank. Love Dungeons and Dragons. If you haven't got into it yet, you really should. Hello from Italy. H-Rod, thanks for following, my friend. I need to make the chat that size. I need to make the chat that size so I can see it a lot better. Hey Phoebe, welcome, thanks for popping in. Next warm-up set. Hammar. We don't skip legs. We don't skip legs in Nerd Gym. Yeah, it's D&D is super fun. D&D is super fun. Shout out to North Lift Belts for this cool belt. Hey, open out, thanks for following. Pretty cool belt. Up to 315 pounds. We're getting back into heavier lifting post-fight. So when I was training for the fight, it wasn't about heavy lifting, it's more about explosive lifting. So now we're doing heavy lifting. Yes, the belt definitely helps. So what the belt does is it helps keep your diaphragm firm and your core tight so you can lift and brace better. So I usually don't put it on until I'm lifting into my heavier sets. Thanks, Frank. I do have a belt with, let me see if I can show you up close. This has a god mask designed by Northern Black. So it does have Viking artwork on it, custom made with a collaboration from North Lift Belts. Thought I'd show you. Hopefully you saw that pretty good. Hopefully you saw that pretty good. All right, here we go, working sets. Hammer and hello. We're squatting. That's cool, Carol. That's pretty cool. Hernia surgery, please be careful. Don't lift things that'll aggravate it at all. Train around it. Definitely don't bust a hernia. Hammar. Hey Magic, thanks for following. Thanks, Chad. Hammar. Hey, Milo. Next boxing match. We'll see. If the opportunity arises to get in again, we might do it again. Hopefully have a longer training camp than only 4 weeks, because that was that was intense to try and go from an MMA background, Muay Thai kickboxing, into just straight boxing. There's a lot of little intricacies, especially in fighting. When I was in the fight, having to turn off a bunch of things like don't take him down, don't kick his legs, don't give him an elbow, things like that. Don't finish him when he's on the ground. There's a lot of things that I had to turn off manually. So it was extra things I had to think about rather than just straight boxing. Hammar. I'll try and check out that link. All right. Hey, Marnil. Actually, in MMA, when I was fighting competitively, I was a middleweight, 185 pounds. But that was 13 years ago. 13 years ago, and over that time I've become a dad. I've put on a lot more muscle from working out in the garage gym. I think I might be able to fight at 205. That could be within reach, but yeah, I fought heavyweight boxing in May. That was an adjustment too, going from fighting 185 to heavyweight. They hit a lot harder in heavyweight, obviously. And I just couldn't quite get my bearings in time before it ended. All right, here we go. Enough talking, more squatting. Who's gonna carry the boats? Hammar. 8 reps at 315, pretty good. Hey Adam. Hey Northeastern. And Brian. Thanks, my friend. I'll check that out. Know that I do read most of my messages and DMs, I just can't answer them all. That's like having hundreds of conversations a day that I don't have time to do. Unfortunately. Appreciate it. trying to get our heart rate to settle back down so we can go into the next set. That's all right. If your spine is fused, do what you can do, my friend. Do what you can do, my friend. Of course, everyone's welcome on the ship. Just be a good, kind human being. Raise up the community. Help each other. And you're, of course, welcome in the shield wall, my friend. Be a good, kind human being. Thanks, Sarah Dempsey. I can see your chat today. I fixed up my chat box so I can read messages. I might have to make it bigger so I can see it just a little bit better. All right. Heart rate's back down. Hammar. Last set of heavy squats. Then we're moving on to the next exercises, which is a bench and a dumbbell row. So I do two or maybe three heavy workouts a week. 2, maybe 3. In between that, I do cardio or accessory exercises, or I rest. You don't need to be in the gym lifting heavy weights every day to make progress. You just have to be focused. Focused! Hammar. Hello, Toby from Sweden. Welcome. If you like the equipment you see, it's from Bells of Steel. They're having a summer sale on right now where you can save 30% on a lot of things, and they do have door crushers up to 50% off. So jump into Bells of Steel, get some home gym equipment, and get started on your journey. Hammar. Whoa. Here we go. Oh, chat. You can do exclamation mark BOS for the link for Bells of Steel. Exclamation mark BOS if you want to check it out. This is a folding squat rack, powerlifting bar, safety arms, mighty grip plates, loadable dumbbells. There's a bench right there, all from Bells of Steel. Whoa. 18 kilograms. Good job, Squidge. How'd it be? How'd it be? Yeah, proud of you. How'd it be, Chris? I'm glad to help be an inspiration to find the strength you already have. Just gotta look at it. Just gotta look at it. All right, I got bench press and dumbbell row. Yeah, well, 30 kilometers this week. Had to be, Larian. Proud of you, my friend. Good job. Proud of you, my friend. Hey, thanks. Dave Monster. Did you gifted 5 subs? Thank you, my friend. That's generous. Welcome to the ship. Welcome to the ship. That's amazing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. Whoa. Hammer to you. All right. Now that I'm distracted, thank you. Go to our programming. Neutral grip row. Okay. Dumbbell bench press. Hammer. All right. Warm up set. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we're going this way. Move that a little bit. Into a dumbbell row. Neutral grip. Slay the weights. Oh. Thanks for subscribing. Who did that? We gotta go to Tolkien Lover and Larian's Nymph gifting subscriptions. Thank you. And thank you, Lolita, for cheering some bits. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. I gotta turn on notifications on my phone somehow. Stream manager, that helps. There we go. That'll help. Hammer. Hammer and hello. Hammer and hello. Thanks for cheering some bits. It's a war crime not to. Well, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Adam. Whoa. Now on onto the heavy dumbbells. Whoa. Whoa. Hammar. Samwise. Samwise, what a great name for a dog. One set down. How to be. Thanks, Aaron. 5'1". That's awesome. Hey, Polar Knight. Thanks for following, my friend. I need like a chat monitor right here. Or set up my droid cam over there. That might be too far away from my computer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we are, that's 100 pounds each hand. 105 pounds. Maybe it's about time to turn on the fan. It's not a super hot day, but a little bit of airflow might help. Yeah, we do streams of D&D. If you want to check out the Dice Cream Sandwich YouTube or Twitch channel for War of the Realms episodes, we go live each episode every Sunday at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the Dice Cream Sandwich Twitch channel. If you want to see past episodes or even listen to it, you can on Spotify as well. You can on Spotify as well. Yeah, 100, I think these are 105, 80, yeah, 105. 105 or 110, I forget how much the handles weigh, but I don't think they're more than 5 or 10 pounds. How do I grab my hype chest? Did I miss it? 20 minutes, half an hour. Do you want to get lunch going? Fantastic, thank you. Whoa. Thanks. Hahagigatsu. Alright, next set. You got after it, my friend. Thanks, Peter. Physical and mental strength at the same time. Whoa. Thanks, Brother Yemen. Appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, the nickname Tank is there for a reason. But yeah, it was a little wake-up call when I stepped on the scale and it's 250 pounds. So this past week, I really decided to sharpen up my diet and dial it in so we can get a little bit leaner and healthier for summer. What's the favorite D&D character I made? It was probably Torben and Taylor in War of the Realms. Torben is an Asgardian Path of the Leader barbarian, modeled after me, swinging a big hammer, doing big damage and helping his allies. Taylor is modeled after my brother who passed away, who's an Asgardian battle seer wizard in War of the Realms. We're doing good. Hey, better cutting. Yeah, thanks for following on Twitch. What daily food plan? Roughly, I have 3 eggs and half a cup of egg whites for breakfast, and then I have 2 pieces of keto toast with a little bit of butter. So it's a high fiber, high protein toast with butter and no sugar added jam. And then I have a protein latte, which is coffee mixed with a protein powder drink mix. So I get roughly 70 to 75 grams of protein for breakfast, and I aim to get 40 to 50 grams of protein for lunch, with a decent serving of veggies and keto wrap or keto bread. And then for dinner, again, aim for 40 to 50 grams of protein, decent serving of veggies if possible, and a whole grain carbohydrate, potatoes, rice, sweet potatoes, things like that. And then I usually have 30 grams of protein as a snack before bed, 30 to 50 grams if it's depending if it's like a ice ninja bowl or ninja creamy ice cream, or like protein chips, or a little like snacks, protein snacks, with Greek yogurt with protein powder, a little bit of peanut butter, and an apple or something. So I aim to get 250 grams of protein a day, and going leaner on the carbs right now to try and trim out a few pounds, and lower fat-ish, good sources of fat as well. Hope that makes sense. You're asking me in the middle of a workout where my brain is already focused on training. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense. We got one more set of this bench and row combo. Took a bit of a break, but chat was telling me to break. Chat was telling me to break. This guy eats protein and occasionally food. Yes, protein with every meal. 30 to 50 grams. 30 to 50 grams. Hammar. Thanks, Raymond. You gotta use how you consume so much protein. You gotta make it taste good. Seasoning. Ragnarok on Netflix. I believe it, Brian. If you're in a very physically active job, yeah, protein. Lots of protein. Lots of protein. All right. What do we have next in our programming? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Da, da, da. We can do most of these with our Bells of Steel adjustable mace bell. So it'll be a hammer, hammer or mace bell workout at the end. Mace bells are great because they're generally cheaper, and you can get them on Amazon or get an adjustable one like the one from Bells of Steel, so you can add weight to it if you want. I like the Bells of Steel one because it's got a nice pommel on the end, and it's a longer handle, so you can use leverage a lot more. When it comes to certain exercises, command isn't working for what? Bells of Steel. I need to fix that then. Thank you for reminding me. It might be exclamation Bells of Steel. If not, it's glitched and I have to fix it. Yeah, if you're under 200 pounds, trying to get 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. If you're over 200 pounds, 30 to 50-ish. Very rough estimates. And that should be like if your goal weight is under 200 or your goal weight is over 200 lean mass. Hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I gotta fix the Bells of Steel command. Bells of Steel command. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, hammer. We are going to do a row into a forward lunge with a horizontal strike, into maybe a squat press or just a press, and then into hammer curls, alternating hammer curls. So I'm going to be doing what is a horizontal pronated grip row. In fancy terms, I'm grabbing it like this and rowing perpendicular to my body's direction. So, because I was doing neutral grip rows in the workout, I wouldn't be doing like an oar style row. I'm going to target a different muscle group and do a pronated row. You can even set the base of the bell at your opposite foot to get a little bit of rotation to work your core at the same time. So we're going to do that. So we'll do 10 reps each side, then into like a forward lunge with a weapon pass. It sounds complicated, but it's like this, like that, into a shoulder press rotation to work the grip. So the way that works the grip is by stopping the rotation of the hammer as you're pressing like that. But what we might do, this is better, yeah. We'll do 1 rep with a curl, 1 rep with a curl, like this. So, you can have a lot of fun when designing hammer workouts, mace bell workouts. I've got a whole bunch on Tank's training app of circuit style workouts that you can do on their own or at the end of a strength workout. So, like I did here, after heavy squats, heavy bench, and row, I'm doing an accessory circuit to end off the workout with some cardio and fun functional exercises. Feels like I'm a badass warrior going to war in my favorite video game. So that's why I like to do it. Bring some functional strength and have a lot of fun with the workout. Yes, this is my real channel. Fake pages can't go live. Fake pages can't go live because they're not me. They're not me. So, all right, starting off with our rotation pronated row into our lunge weapon pass, into our curl and press. And that'll be our circuit. We'll do it 3 times, 16 to 20 reps of each exercise. Rest for a minute and then hit it again. All right. So, hammer row. Here we go. Switching sides. Into our weapon pass, forward lunge. Into curl and pass. 1. I feel like we need a core exercise. So at the end of that, we're going to do some planks for, we'll go 60 seconds. This may get boring, I'm sorry. We can adjust it. We'll just go 30 seconds. And what we're gonna try and focus on doing is pulling our feet to our chin. So instead of just sitting there and bracing, we are actively contracting our abs against the floor, pushing our feet towards our face against the floor. 30 seconds. That's how to increase the difficulty of a plank tenfold. So you're actively trying to pull your feet. Say this is your head, this is your feet, pulling your feet towards your face. I hope that makes sense. So we're gonna rest for a little bit. Thanks, Ziza. Yeah, all things tank. Check it in the link in the bio. So if you don't like sitting in a plank for 10 minutes, pull your feet to your face, contracting your abs like you're trying to fold the floor. That's the cue. You're trying to fold the floor between your forearms and feet. You'll know what I mean as soon as you do it because it fires up your abs like crazy. All right, next set. Whoa. All right, pronated rotation row. 10 reps each side. Ten reps. All right. Weapon pass lunge. Lunge, pass, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for the follow. Who rated us? Hey, who is that? Thanks for the subscriptions. Whoa. Let's see who that was. Ricky Chu. Thank you. If you guys like Skyrim, cozy vibes, if you love Skyrim, check out Ricky Chu on Twitch. Good friend of mine, mutual. Let's see if I can get this shout out. Ricky Chu. Really hope I'm spelling that right. Did it work? Did it work? I think so. Did we get rated by Quincy too? Ricky Toe, 2 U's. Everyone wish Quincy a birthday. Give happy birthday to Quincy. Did that work? I don't know how to do shoutouts. You can tell I'm new at Twitch. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Ricky Chu. Yeah, give her a follow. Good Skyrim, good cozy vibes. Fun, cozy gamer. I followed her for Skyrim content because she showed off all her Skyrim trinkets and doodads, but she had fun skits. Everyone wish Quincy a happy birthday. What was my last exercise? Hammer, curl, and press. You got me distracted. Thank you, Xanadu. So, if you're new to me, I'm Tank, wholesome Viking personality on the internet. Motivate you to have fun with your fitness. Right now I'm doing a hammer workout, pretending like I'm a barbarian warrior training for war. It's fun, make it, gamify it. I also make you cry, laugh, and just overall wholesome positive vibes. So that's me. If you need to go, if you need to, yeah, go take a break, that's fine. If you want to stick in for the rest of the workout, we got about 5 more minutes-ish. 5 more minutes-ish, thank you. Oh, I got interrupted by a massive raid by Ricky Chu. Thank you, my friend. All right, curl and press. Pass it to the other side. 2, 3, 4. I'm still figuring out how to stream workouts effectively. I've got my camera over here and my chat over here. So we'll try and get a good setup for this. But we're learning. We're learning. I also forgot which rep I'm on because I'm talking. Because I'm talking. Thank you for the Beacon show. Yeah, if you guys are looking for home gym equipment, a lot of the equipment you see in today's workout is from Bells of Steel. They're having a crazy summer sale. So if you're looking to start building out your home gym with like this mace bell, this adjustable mace bell, dumbbells, bench, bar, plates, rack, it's a great time to start building your gym. I think that was 20 reps. And now we're doing 30 seconds of a core focused plank. So we're trying to fold the ground with this plank for 30 seconds. So I'm actively trying to push my feet into the floor and fold the floor to my forearms to get a better burn. You'll know you're doing it right when your core just lights up and goes on fire. And there's 30 seconds. We're not going to rest for very long. Hammer of the gods, yeah. I've got some cool workout hammers. Maybe we'll use a cool workout hammer for the ending of this workout. I might make a mistake of using the 35-pound beast hammer, but this is my favorite hammer. Primitive Fit Line workout hammers, hammer of the gods. I should stream Marvel today. If I do it, it'll have to be later today. We're running some errands in town right after this workout. All right. Pronated row. This is a 35-pound hammer. For comparison, I think that mace bell is 15 pounds. So 35-pound beast to end it off. Yes, I saw the live action How to Train Your Dragon. Loved it. It was great. Kids loved it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. This might have been a mistake. Oh well. Soldier on. 1, 2. We'll adjust our grip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Whoa. We might just do regular presses. Whoa. Seven, 8, whew. Yeah, making that jump was a bit aggressive. All right, 30-second plank. Whoa. We lost our music. All right. So, if you like the workout, like what you saw today, you can check out Tank's training app. And the link will be put into the chat over on Twitch. Whew. If you're not on Twitch, go to apprabbit.com/tank and you can join Tank's training app. Lots of fun workouts like this on there. Bodyweight, dumbbell, sandbag, equipped to gym. Lots of workouts you can do at home with little to no equipment if needed. Whew, let's find somebody to raid. Find somebody to raid. Who can we raid? Let's see if Evan Blair Art is on. Who is online? We got a new emote. Which one of our friends is online? I haven't figured out how to. Hey, Mossy's on. Let's raid Mossy. Did that work? Did that work? Create a dashboard. Stream manager. I'm learning things. Oh, here we go. Train hard, have fun. Let's go raid